Hello, Dave Dog here. This is episode 9 of our Lucky 7 season with Bradford Park Avenue on the road to glory, maybe. After our previous episode against Stevenage where we won on penalties in the FA Trophy quarter-final, today we are bringing up the semi-final. We're at home to Yeovil and hopefully, there's that word again, we'll make it through to the final. So let's have a look how we've done in the 3 league games since the last video. First of all, we played lower stuff. We went down 2-1 at home. Goals from Lake and Street either side of half time before Tom Sams got one back in the 53rd minute. And it's another defeat. It's a bit worrying. We're not playing that well at all. Tom Sams, the man of the match in this one at 7.5. Mainly due to his goal. Crowd down a little bit at 951. We had been getting crowds of over 1,000. In the next game, Kings Lynn, we don't usually do well against them, but they are struggling this season. They're down towards the foot of the table, not in the relegation zone, but struggling for their usual form. And we changed formation a little bit. We went to a back 3 to try and stop the goals going in, and it did work. We played a 3-1-4-2. If we look at the details on that, we can see how we lined up. Ricky Donaghy with the only goal after 28 minutes, and this formation got us a clean sheet. We played Rocky, Sams and Shering as the back 3 with Fielding in front of them, all playing reasonably well. Rocky, he doesn't seem to like it playing in the defensive midfielder role. He's also not played well here as a left-sided centre-back in a 3. His manager came to me with the terms of his loan saying he's supposed to be playing as a defensive midfielder, although his best position is a centre-back. We did originally sign him as a defensive midfielder, but we found that he was playing better at centre-back, so the jury's out with that one. Oakley Booth, Hinchy, Jones-Pritchard and Ngoy made up the midfield 4 in front of Fielding, and we played 2 up front in Donaghy and Trusty. Trusty has gone back again, keeps having little bursts of form and then goes back. He's very inconsistent. Donaghy got the goal on 28 minutes and we hung on. I say hung on because 18 shots, 8 on target. Certainly had the chances, did Kings Lynn. We only had 1 shot on target. With 8.4 in the left-sided midfield role, Tom Jones-Pritchard was our man of the match in this one. He provided the assist for Donaghy and a very good game from him. And the next game before we come into today's was a 2-0 home win against Kettering. Kettering mid-table. We played a different system, not the 3 at the back. We went back to our old attacking style. If we look at the game, show you what I mean. This is how we used to line up. I think with Football Manager, you play a new tactic, a new formation, and you have a bit of joy for a little while. Then the AI works you out and it becomes less advantageous. So we used the diamond a while and that did well to start with, and then it fell away. So we've gone back to this more attacking role with 2 wingers and a shadow striker in Trusty, which as you can see from 7.1 mark, that was better for him. Donaghy, another good game at 7.6 and a goal for him. So Shering opened the score. It was a shot. I can't remember who shot, but the keeper parried it and Shering tapped it in on the line for his first goal for the club. And Donaghy made it safe 2-0 after 59 minutes. Again, we gave away a lot of shots, an XG 1.16 and 13 shots 2 on target. We had 3 on target, so we weren't much better than Kettering, although we did take our chances. Possession as usual, we're well up on that. Donaghy and Sams 7.6, but Shering was the man of the match with 8.4. So Shering and Sams in the central defensive partnership. Don't forget Aina is subbing now because he's agreed to transfer and he's moving at the end of the season. And Rocky went into a defensive midfield role, which seemed to be better for him. Fielding then moved to the right back position where we've been having a problem. So a totally different change around team, this one. Toho coming in as an attacking midfielder and he played well. It's all up in the air. I don't know what formation we're going to play today. We're at home to Yeovil, so I think we might go with this one, the more attacking formation. We've got to go for it. It's the only way we seem to get any goals. This is how we're faring up in the league. We're still topping the table, but they're queuing up behind us. Scarborough, point behind. Fylde and Darlington, 3 points behind. So we're just doing enough to stay on top. So let's, just before we go into today's game, look at the current position of Yeovil. 17th actually. I thought they were mid-table. 14 wins, 8 draws, 18 defeats and -4. What's their recent form been like? Has it been as patchy as ours? Yeah, they've not won in the last 3. Playing a 4-2-3-1 consistently. Yeah, that's making me feel a little bit better. So this is how we're going in today with this attacking formation 4-1-1-3-1. It's Macaulay in goal, Shering at right back. Aina and Sams are the central defensive partnership. Played many times together. Final bow for Aina, possibly, before his transfer away to the Congo League at the end of the season. Beckwith at left back. Fielding as a defensive midfielder. In front of him, Oakley Booth as an advanced playmaker. And then we have Donaghy up front as a pressing forward, backed up by, on the left, Tom Jones-Pritchard. On the right, Fred Ngoy. And Tate Trusty as the shadow striker. We're going in balanced, custom tiki-taka. On the bench then today we've got, as usual in the cup, Will Stanway, our backup keeper now, Mark Harding, Jack Hinchy, Toho and Wareham as the forward players. So we're here for the pre-match team talk. I'm going to go with the pundits might not believe in us today, but the fans do, so go and do them proud. We're at home. Pre-match news was saying we were going to get about 1,300 I think it was. So that's motivate, Tate Trusty, everybody else composed, which is wanting to be. So let's go into the match preview then and see how Yeovil are lining up. There's our 4-1-1-3-1 and Yeovil, are they with the usual 4-2-3-1? Yes they are. Let's get into the game and skip the formalities. They're playing in a garish pink colour. And first shot on target to us, and here's our first highlight with 5th minute of the game, and it's Yeovil with the ball but being forced back to Jones. Jones is going to knock that through ball, and McCluskey gets up but covered by Sams, and Goy's past his man here, he's down on goal, plays it to Trusty. Trusty bangs it in. 5th minute, we take the lead. Trusty's on form for this one, and did he put that one away? But Ngoy played a lovely ball through to him there. And there we go, Sams with the clearance, and Ngoy nips in before the defender. Trusty running clear there, takes it on, left foot, oh a little deflection there off the defender, wrong foot's the keeper, and a little bit lucky, but you've got to be in those positions, and it's a good start for us. We're unbalanced, and Yeovil not being in the game at the moment, they've just had 2 shots, and their pink colours show up on the momentum bar. Let's have a little bit of a shout, and what shall we do? Let's encourage, and it's a free kick for us, and Ngoy knocks that one in, but it's cleared away by McKendy. Sams picks up the loose ball outside the box, plays it all the way back to Shering. Shering, foot on the ball, plays it to Beckwith. Beckwith, we're holding the ball here, no pressure at all, but he comes now, does the Yeovil player. And Ngoy again, he's in, Trusty's in again, and saved by the keeper this time. But Trusty looks like he's up for this one. I think he does like big games, and so this is certainly a big game for him. And Ngoy with the corner, Sams is going for that, but the keeper gets it. But Trusty's in again, and Ngoy with the assist again. He's our top assist maker, and the keeper messed up there, but it went straight to Trusty, who headed it back into the empty goal. By the way, as you would expect, Yeovil are the 5-4 favourites for this one. But there he was, the man on the spot, Trusty, heading that one in. We are 2-1. And certainly going well so far. And 2 goals from 0.75 XG. And 2 goals for Trusty. Opposition, something marked Tom Hardy. Sams with a short ball from Macaulay. Macaulay's just signed a new contract for next season. Very reasonable as well. He's just got about a £25 increase, and that's a bad pass, but Sams picks up from the diving in tackle there of the Yeovil player. Here's Ngoy. Ngoy on it, creative best today. He's created 2 goals for Trusty. Oakley Booth. It looks like we're really up for this game. Oakley Booth back to Shering, and Yeovil looking like the team with the poor form that they've come in with. Not a win in the last 3 since they won the previous round. Donaghy, Trusty, we're knocking this around. Donaghy's away this time. Donaghy, defender comes across and it's a penalty. Trusty's going to take it. He wants a hat-trick. Could this be a mistake? No, he makes no mistake. Fires that one in, and a 39-minute hat-trick for Trusty, and that's his 20th of the season. What a guy. When he plays well, he really plays well. And look at that, bangs it in. Keeper has no chance with that. Good penalty take, boy. And Sam Fielding's given everything. Let's wait to see half-time, see how he is. But 1.7 XG, and we've got 3. So it's a half-time team talk. We're going to go with what I usually say is important to stay focused in the second half. Don't allow complacency to creep in. We're going to point the finger and say that. And that's made everybody attentive. Apart from Aina, who looks stressed. Let's have a word with him. What's he looking stressed for? What can we say? I'm very happy with your performance. You're playing well. Keep going. Yeah, fired up now. That's sorted. Let's start the second half then. See if it can get any better. We certainly just need to keep this 3-goal lead. And Shering, right back, plays it through. Donaghy, we're showing too much pace for their defence. But the defender blocks that one. Hall heads out, but to Oakley Booth. Jones Pritchard, but loses a ball. Here's Rhodes striding away into the midfield. And a rare attack for Yeovil, but we're seeing him outside. He plays it inside to Hall. Hall back to McKendy out on the wing. McKendy into the box, and Forson beats Sams with Aina. It looked like he beat him to the ball there, and they pull one back. This could be bad. Second minute of the second half. McKendy gets across into the near post. Forson runs onto it, and who's that? Sams. Yes, Sams was at the problem. Aina was coming across to try block. And it's a highlight straight from the kick-off. And it's 3-1. A little bit of worry creeping in. But we haven't conceded 3 goals for a while. And Yeovil don't look like the team with the current form that could do that. But who knows with Football Manager. It could be a 3-3 and another penalty shootout. Jones Pritchard on the left, plays it back to Beckwith. Beckwith inside, we're keeping possession nicely. Someone's going to belt this forward out the Sams. Sams running through into the midfield to Oakley Booth, to Trusty. There's that man. Donaghy's in. Donaghy's in. He's being forced wide, and it's another penalty. These Yeovil players certainly don't know how to tackle, and Oakley Booth's taking this one. Trusty's got enough for today. 49th minute, Oakley Booth to make it 4-1. Oh, tame penalty. Didn't hit it hard enough. And the keeper saves, and it's cleared away for a corner, and that would have really wrapped the game up. Here's Fielding taking the corner. Is Sam's gonna? He hasn't scored one for a while at the near post. Knocks it in. Keeper's up. Drops it again. This keeper's a little bit at fault, although he did save the penalty. And yeah, we're 3-1 up, but it's getting a little bit worrying. There's Jones Pritchard with a header. Their defence seems terrible. I'm going to go on to positive. Could regret this, but we're going to go on positive. Pritchard Jones a stub toe. Stub finger? Stub finger? But they are getting a little bit on top. Let's see if we can change something around here. I'm going to change Tom Jones Pritchard with his stub finger. Not because of that, but because he's not playing as well. And who can play on the left? Can Wareham play on the left? Yes, he can. He can play as a wide target for. I don't know why he's a target forward. He's only 5'8". Yeah, we're going to put Wareham on the left. We'll make him an inside forward on support. So he's going to come inside and join Donaghy and Trusty. Yeah, we'll just make that one for now and get on with the game. 66 minute and a first change, but it's been mainly, if we look at the momentum there, mainly Yeovil. We don't want them to get to 3-2. Great first half. Missed the chance to go 4-1 up, but that's a poor cross straight into Macaulay's arms. And Forson deserved a goal there. Always press McKendy. Yeah, he's been having the ball a little bit, the right winger. So we'll press him. 81 minutes. This is looking good. 3-1. 2.58 XG, although we've not added to the first half goals. That's probably gone up mainly due to that penalty. They've had nearly as many shots on target as us. Who can we change now? Wareham's not doing that brilliant. everybody else. Oakley Booth at 6.5. Yeah, let's take Oakley Booth off and let's put Tohorn. Yeah, he's been playing well when he's played. Bit unlucky to miss out really. We'll keep him in the advanced playmaker, but we'll put him on attack. So just the one change. And we go into the last 5 minutes or so, plus added time. Looks like we're going to reach the final due to the first half hat-trick from Trusty. Well, we've got some added time here. It's our ball, fielding to Trusty, loses it. And Yeovil are they going to make it 3-2 and make it a nervy ending. Forson with the ball, he's running forward here. He's just got one man in the middle, one on the far left. Forson crosses in and it's a goal. Heath. Second minute of added time and it's come back to 3-2. We're really... Sams is struggling, wants to be substituted. And I think we might do that. Sams has not played well, no matter what his mark is. He's been, although I think that's Sams there, he's been struggling. We're into the last minute of added time. Let's just waste a bit of time, shall we? Make a sub. Aina's nervous. Okay, Aina off, he's nervous. I don't want him giving a penalty away out. We're going to keep Sams on. We're just going to move fielding forward there a little bit into centre midfield to defend. There's only seconds left, but it's come a bit nervy as this, and it's another highlight in the last minute of added time. They're not going to, are they? Come on, Macaulay. Yes, picks that one up. Just making it a nervy end for you. Just when you're thinking you're going to win easy. 3-0 up at half time. Could have gone 4-1 up with the Oakley Booth penalty, and there we have it. We're in the final of the FA Trophy. Looked like it was going to be easy, but 3-2 in the end, and definitely deserved that one. Although both sides had 6 shots on target, we had the better XG. We really should have scored more than 3 goals, but it's that man Trusty again, the man of the match. 9.7, hat-trick, and Goy 8.6. 1 or 2 not so good performances, but Sams, I don't know how he got 7.1. He was at fault for one, if not both the goals. And yeah, we're in the final. Let's see who we're going to be playing. Scarborough were in the other semi-final. Dressing room, congratulations on reaching the final. You deserve it. We're going to say that. And everybody's delighted and chuffed. I'm very happy. So let's continue. Who we're going to play. Yes, it's Scarborough. We're battling it out with Scarborough at the top of the league, and we're now playing them in the FA Trophy final. All early goals in their game against Morecambe, the Seaside Town derby, and it's going to be Scarborough at Wembley. I believe it's at Wembley anyway. Just confirmation that we are at Wembley. Bradford booked Wembley Place, and we receive nearly 16 grand for that. Attendance 1,253. Should have been more than that really. Again, I think the crowd's gone down because it's Yeovil, a southern team. If we'd have been playing Scarborough, probably it'd have been 2,000. But 1,253 is a good crowd compared to the 500s we were getting when we started the save some 7 seasons ago. So we've got Scarborough in the final at Wembley, but we've got a long wait for it. 20th of May, nearly 3 weeks after the last league game at home to Spennymoor. So we can concentrate on the league. So we've got Peterborough Sports away, Fylde at home, Chester away, Curzon Ashton at home, Hitchin away, Spennymoor at home. It's probably going to go to the wire, is this. We've got some tough games there in Fylde and Chester. Those next 2 probably come back for Curzon Ashton at home. Curzon Ashton 20th, they're near the bottom of the league, but we're going to play these 3 games and come back for Curzon Ashton, dependent on how it works out. Don't really want to do 2 more episodes and the final against Scarborough. I want to get it done in 2. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please like the video. Any comments, gratefully accepted. I hope to see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now. This is Dave Dog.